really neat creative ideas expanding and going. And I mean, once we get into like Tuesday, it'll be a good time for negotiation and romance. And selling tools that you don't need, get you a little extra cash. That's not bad. An old car you don't use, that could produce some cash too. Well, hello Aquarius, and welcome to your horoscope. Okay, so it's time for you to take positive action on your life and realize your leadership ability. I wouldn't do a lot of economic speculating this week, but what I'd say is this is a great time for travel for you. This is a great time for education and to pay attention to school. And the weekend looks actually good for opening up your heart and doing some of your creative mojo, being with your children, playing with them. All of that is going to produce marvelous results. And if you don't have children, it's your creative projects that live beyond you. And I think as far as relationships go, you're getting a much clearer idea of what you want and what you can't take. And, you got to watch out for takers. Give and take is the way to be, regardless of gender. We all have something to put on the table. Let's do it. All right, so closing off here with Pisces. Welcome to your horoscope. Fear, as I say in Dune, fear is a mind killer. There might be people that are sneaky and do things behind your back. I never enjoyed that. There's people that plot things. I've been plotted on before without having clear communication because the person didn't want to really negotiate. They were already made their decision. That's hard, And there's a lot of changes. This is kind of a time where you're dependent on other people in a sense. And in some ways there's unjust rewards. Some of them are painful, some of them are blessings. And ultimately, they'll all be blessings. The ones that are more painful are really blessings. And they're like lessons, but there's a blessing attached to it. And when you seek things spiritually and you educate yourself and you listen to your higher teachers, man, really great things happen. And if you're in the art or music world, kind of using other cultures, I'm not talking a cultural appropriation, I'm talking sharing, loving sharing with friends and making beautiful music. And your life is just going to get better. But it's going to take a little bit of hunkering down and being vulnerable and sharing with the disappointments. And with that, that's the end of the horoscopes for this week. Thanks for share this with friends. I love your comments. Keep them coming. We'll do this again next week. Cosmic Cad, Planetary Persuader. I am out. All right, we're done. Greetings with the monocle. He forgot his barnacle.